You've got one more chance. Show me luck a little, buddy. You've got one more chance. And then after that, it's... If this doesn't work out, I'm screwed.
Maybe you should just, and I mean this kindly, but maybe you should just throw in the towel. I mean, like, how many times have you tried?
I can't quit. I've got to at least try it.
Just take care of yourself, alright?
Look, I gotta go.
Alright, see ya.
The king so high now doomed to fall. His kingdom crumbles around him.
That's your cue. Oh, hey! Your prop.
The king once so high now doomed to fail. His kingdom crumples... His kingdom crumbles around him. But with this blade... About an internet joke, huh? Don't marry me if you don't want to be my Wi-Fi. I've got a couple more. You know, my flight attendant misses me. But her aim's getting better. And then I said, yeah. But only on Tuesdays. You know, I started doing comedy because I have horrible stage fright and anxiety around performing, and I enjoy it, and I think I do it well. And then I get on a stage, and then the anxiety kicks in, and what's the deal with
Before the break, the Johns family was given one question. Is it butter? Their answer was no. I'm sorry, Johns family, but that is not the answer we were looking for. But don't lose hope. You haven't lost yet. You've still got one more chance. So, the question is this butter? You have 5 seconds to convert and come up with a final answer. While we wait for them, let's have a message from our sponsor, the Butter Churners of America.
Sir,
I told you to be here 30 minutes before we go live.
I'm sorry.
You're on in 2 minutes. I told you before, this is your final chance. After your last kerfluffle, we almost got kicked.
I know what happened. It's my fault. I've got it this time. I promise it will not happen again. I've got it.
Margaret.
Mark. Welcome back to Problem Child Media. I'm your host for the evening. Thanks for tuning into Hot Take Hotline. I'm your host. Tonight.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so screwed, little buddy. So unbelievably screwed. You're screwed. You are. How did we get here? Screwed. Whoops.
That froze all the time. Never out. Never. But the king once so high, doomed to fall. His kingdom crumbles around him. Joe Mama. What about my mama? I freeze. And I fail. And I freeze. The gemstones in his crown were multifaceted, blinking different colors in the light. And I freeze. And I fail. And I freeze. And I fail. And his identity was much the same, shifting with the slightest misstep. And I've tried so hard. Every opportunity since I was a child. You ever hear the one about Pluto? Me neither. But you should have known better. And I failed. I guess a fool never learns. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I am so screwed! Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host. I'm your host. You know, I used to have horrible stage fright. Paralyzing, even. It wasn't the performing that was the problem. I loved performing. But I would get up on stage and I would just freeze. I couldn't move a muscle. And when I was a child, I told my father that I was going to be a rock star. And I tried that, and it didn't really work out. So I said, okay, I'm going to be an actor. Fell through. I said, okay, I'm going to be a comedian then. Why not? And you can guess about how well that went. But look at me now. I'm on TV. I'm on TV. In fact, I'm on top of the world, really. I'm so high up that I can see everything from here. I'm so high up that I can see that I am totally screwed.